In this quick video, I'll be showing you the Blackfell Fallen Zone. You'll find the Mystical Crate, the Weapon and Armor Crates, as well as the Elite Enemy. We'll start over here by the Rift Tower marked on the map, over here in the east. If we look over to the north side over here, you'll see the Grabber over here, or the Claw Machine. This is the elite for the area, but there are quite a few around here, such as just over here, directly north, you'll find a couple of balloon zombies, and if we get rid of them, you'll eventually find wandering around the town, the Balloon Boss. There seems to be quite a few different bosses here. There he is. Once you hit him, you'll see a certain balloon lights up that you need to shoot in order to get rid of. So the weak point is up there now. Then we'll need to wait for another one to highlight, and of course dodge attacks in the meanwhile. These bosses are surprisingly angry, but at least this one's a little bit easier than the Grabber, for example. Obviously there's a way to cheese all of them. It just takes some practice to learn exactly how to do it. And of course, a few adrenaline shots. This is probably going to be one of the first, most difficult areas that you get to as a new level 40 or approaching level 40, especially if you're like me and you don't have any meds. There we go. Getting rid of this. We've now completed the Defeat Elite Enemy. There's quite a few options in order to get this done. And from him, we get something, I suppose. Now let's talk about getting some of the crates. While we're over here to this far east side, you'll find this little set of triangle buildings over here, and you'll be heading across to this western one over here. So, heading into this blue-roofed building, you should find just inside that we have the weapons crate just sitting here to the right. Grabbing it, this is what I get from it. Not too bad. Then, we'll be heading towards that Grabber or Claw Machine. So, in this direction, you'll find in this area, to the top right of this little expansion here, another gear crate. So right over here, if the Claw Machine is in the area, you're going to have to deal with it first, obviously. But in my case, it's moved away, so we can grab the gear crate and we get these items from it. Then you'll find another gear crate relatively close by towards these buildings over here, just to the northwest of here. So just near this red brick building over here. When we head in here, you'll head left, and underneath here, to the right, in this back room, you'll find the weapon crate right here. A little bit hidden away, but it's still relatively simplified. This is what we get from it. This building has a ton of tables that you can loot for some random junk. It's worthwhile checking pretty much all the rooms here. Oh, this is a Morphic crate as well. Heading upstairs, there's even more tables and things that we can check up here for random bits of junk, food, etc. Really a good spot to come for things if you're looking for components. And the same is on the other side. Alright, heading back down. From this town hall, we'll head south towards this big building next door, and you should find in the underground parking, so under this building here, when you find an entrance like the one here on the north side of this building, zooming in, this one here, you'll see just inside to the right, this section over here, you'll find a weapon crate right here. Okay, so getting rid of the egg, we can now grab the weapon crate, and from it we get these items here. We can head to the north over here, to this building. Inside of this building, you can already see a crate, so we'll head around to the entrance. This one's on the east. Inside of here, getting into the main part of the store, to the left, we should be able to find the gear crate over here. And this is what we get from it. Now for the mystical crate, if we look back south once more towards this area, on top of this top left building, you should find the mystical crate up there. There's a few ways to get up there. There is a ramp. It should be the easiest to get up, or we can use the staircase over here on the northwest side. When we head up this, you should find over here another area boss, the weather forecaster, and the mystical crate sitting right there. Let's see if we can do this, otherwise I'll try and sneakily grab that crate. Well, so far it seems relatively easy to get rid of, as long as you happen to jump over the shockwaves it sends out. And of course, if you haven't already got rid of a elite, this is the one that you'll be getting here. And there we go. The elite gives us these items, nothing too crazy, but the mystical crate over here should have some good rewards. So this is what we get from it. Now, further to the west, if my map loads, right here where the quest is, in my case, you'll see this little building here. If we head onto the roof, you should find a crate. Alright, so coming onto the roof here, you should see right over here we have a gear crate. Fantastic. This is what we get from it. Then I'll grab the quest while I'm here, so down to the bottom. And obviously, as this is a hospital, it's worthwhile running through it and checking for meds, as you'll find tons of kits on the ground and obviously on the walls as well. Now we'll be heading towards this red roofed building over here to the far west. Alright, so I'm heading over here to this gas station. You should find it just inside of it, right over here by the back, a glow from a weapon crate. Inside of it, we get these items. Now, heading further west to roughly this building in the middle of nowhere, you should find inside of it that we have yet another gear crate over here. Now that we've grabbed this, the final location in this area with something worthwhile is up to the north, right over here. We'll need to follow the road to get up there. All the way up here, we can find a farmhouse, and inside of this farmhouse, the last gear crate over here. And with that, we've now successfully finished this area. So hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.